Every generation raises children, but only a few generations heal them. The children born to parents in their 20s today will not just inherit homes, money, or education, they will inherit emotional patterns, communication styles, and unhealed wounds. Psychology tells us a powerful truth. Children don't learn ethics from lectures, they absorb them from behavior. So, the most important question is not how should we raise our children, but rather who must we become before we raise them. This video explored the skills, habits, and psychological capacities that people in their 20s must develop today so that when they become parents, they can raise emotionally intelligent, ethical, compassionate humans who can build strong relationships and live happy lives. Number one, emotional self awareness, the foundation of ethical parenting. From a psychological perspective, self awareness is the root of all emotional intelligence. Many parents unintentionally pass down emotional confusion because they themselves were never taught to identify their feelings. A parent who cannot recognize their anger, their anxiety, and their fear of abandonment will unconsciously project these emotions onto their children. Psychology insight. According to emotional intelligence theory, children raised by emotionally self aware parents develop better emotional regulation, higher empathy, and stronger social bonds. Skills to develop in your 20s. Naming your emotions accurately, understanding emotional triggers, and separating past pain from present situation. When parents understand the inner world, children feel safe exploring theirs. Emotional regulation, teaching calm without fear. Children do not learn calmness from strict rules. They learn it by watching how adults handle stress. Parents who scream, shut down, or emotionally withdraw teach children one lesson. Strong emotions are dangerous. Psychology shows that emotional regulation is modeled, not instructed. Key habit to build: pause before reacting, respond instead of reacting, and learn grounding techniques like breathing, reframing thoughts. A regulated parent creates a regulated nervous system in the child. This leads to children who handle conflict better, don't suppress emotions, and don't explode under pressure. Number three, empathy development, the core of ethical behavior. Ethics are not taught through punishment, they are developed through empathy. Children who understand who others feel naturally care about honesty, kindness, and responsibility. Psychological principle: mirror neurons allow children to feel what caregivers feel. If parents practice empathy in daily life, listening without interrupting, validating emotions, and showing compassion during mistakes, children internalize ethics as a natural response, not a forced rule. Skill for 20s: active listening, suspending judgment, and understanding perspective different from your own. Empathy based parenting creates humans who don't just know what's right, they feel why it matters. Number 4, healthy communication, teaching connection, not control. Many adults today struggle in relationships because they were taught obedience instead of communication. Psychology emphasizes that secure attachment develops when children feel heard, not silenced. Parents who communicate openly teach children how to express needs, how to disagree respectfully, how to repair relationships after conflict. Skills to build now: expressing feelings without blame, using calm, clear language, and allowing space for disagreement. Children raised in communicative environments grow into adults who do not fear confrontation. Don't avoid emotional conversation and build deeper relationships. Number 5, accountability. Modeling responsibility without shame. Ethical children are not created by perfect parents. They are created by accountable parents. Psychology shows that when parents admit mistakes, children learn responsibility without guilt, growth without fear, and honesty without punishment. Important habit: saying I was wrong, repairing emotional damage, teaching that mistakes are part of learning. This builds children who take responsibility for actions, don't lie to avoid punishment, and value integrity. Number 6, emotional safety. The soil where strong relationships grow. A child's future relationships depends on one thing. Did they feel emotionally safe at home? Emotionally safe environments allow children to express sadness without shame, show vulnerability without fear, and trust others deeply. Psychology lens. Attachment theory proves that emotional safety in childhood predicts romantic relationship stability, friendship quality, and emotional resilience. Skills for future parent: creating non-judgmental spaces, avoiding emotional invalidation, and responding with curiosity instead of criticism. Children who feel safe at home build strong and healthy bonds outside. Number 7, boundaries. Teaching self-respect and respect for others. Ethics are incomplete without boundaries. Children must learn when to say no, when to respect others' limit, and how to protect their emotional space. Parents who lack boundaries often raise children who become people pleasers, struggle with self-worth, tolerate unhealthy relationships. Habit to build in your 20s: saying no without guilt, respecting others' boundaries, and maintaining emotional independence. Healthy boundaries teach children love doesn't require self sacrifice. Number 8, inner healing, breaking generational cycles. Perhaps the most important skill of all is inner healing. Unhealed trauma does not disappear, it repeats. Parents who don't address their emotional wounds often pass fear, emotional neglect, and control patterns. Psychological truth: healing yourself is not selfish, it is intergenerational responsibility. Work on childhood wounds, emotional neglect patterns, and unresolved resentment. Healed parents raise children who don't need to recover from their childhood. Conclusion: raising happy, ethical, and emotionally intelligent children does not begin after childbirth. It begins now, in your 20s, in how you regulate emotions, treat people, handle conflict, and heal yourself. Because the strongest gift you can give your future child is not wealth, education, or protection, it is emotional understanding, ethical modeling, and a safe, loving nervous system. When parents grow consciously, children don't just survive life, they enjoy it. And when children grow emotionally healthy, they build relationships that are not based on fear, but on love, respect, and understanding. If you like this video, share with your loved ones and hit subscribe button YouTube Trade Sense channel. Thank you.